Hey guys, welcome to Overgrowth Mod Spotlight with me, Jack Morris from Man on Fire Films. Well, this week, we're doing a little bit of an experiment. So, this is a parkour map. The name of the level and the level creator will be in the description if you want to play it. But this isn't actually the focus of today's episode. So, I very recently discovered that Overgrowth has controller support. You can play it with any controller apparently, but it also has specific support for the Xbox 360 controller. So I decided, why don't I sort of pop it in and see how the game actually plays with a controller. So right now, my hands aren't on the keyboard, in case you can't tell by the fact that you can't hear my keyboard getting hammered in the background. Yeah, we're playing this with a Xbox 360 controller. I wanted to see how well this game would kind of play with a controller, because it seems like on the outset, when you first look at it, this could be a very good console game. You can kind of see this maybe on the Xbox Live Arcade or the PSN or whatever. Yeah, you could sort of see Overgrowth making a lot of sense, but there's a couple of things that I sort of wanted to try out because I didn't know whether they'd actually work. So this isn't really a mod spotlight, but hell, we've not really been bound by the mod spotlight thing at all on this show anyway. So, fucked up already, but I wasn't really concentrating there. So first thing I've sort of noticed is there's no button to reset the level on the controller. So you do still need to be near your keyboard right now. Obviously, the game's still in alpha, so that's totally fine. I mean, if they did end up releasing it on console, they could easily bind something to one of those buttons. I mean, start and select do nothing on the controller right now. I do apologize for the way my voice sounds, by the way. I am fending off a little bit of a sore throat from yesterday, but should still be able to talk relatively fine, but there should be a couple of pauses. Yeah, so there's nowhere to reset the level. Other than that, the only real difference I can notice is that the camera's a little bit slower. I could, obviously, mouse is instantly, camera is, stick movement is not. Could turn up the sensitivity, but I think you can only do that in the launcher. I will check the options right now. Okay, now we're swapping the keyboard, because the other big thing is you can't go into the level editor and move spawns and stuff with the controller, but that's sort of to be expected, I suppose. No, mouse sensitivity doesn't actually do anything with the controller. So no, you have to do it in the launcher. Pain in the ass, but again, it's alpha. It's not built for a controller. It's kind of impressive that it actually has support. Alright, so let's get into it. I figured a parkour map would make the most sense, since it's something that I usually struggle with, and if I do a little bit better, then maybe, oh, I gotta clear my throat. Sorry about that. Like I said, sore throat, yeah, it's gonna be that for this week. Yeah, I kind of want to see if I can do actually any better with a controller on a parkour map. Now, the timing of the wall jumps is a lot easier with a controller. I have to give credit there. Timing wall jumps is a lot easier with a controller. I'm not sure whether it just makes sense to my filthy console peasant brain to press A when I'm at a wall, but I don't know. Maybe it is easier. Maybe I'm just stupid. I don't know. Obviously, the big drawback with the controller is the camera, as it generally is in third-person games played with a controller. The camera is a pain in the ass. But other than that, it actually plays quite fine. There's no button lag, which is something that can be a little bit of a problem with alpha and beta games when you want to use the controller. It seems to run pretty well. Like I said, there's a lot of buttons that are missing. There's no ragdoll button, which is kind of okay, because I imagine that's just a, oh god, where am I going? Yeah, that's a problem with the camera right there. Okay, we won't move my spawn. We won't move the spawn just yet. I want to see how quickly I can get back to where I was. Like I said, the game actually plays quite well. You may also notice as well, I should probably point this out, that Overgrowth looks a lot better right now. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was about this particular level, but I could turn on anti-aliasing and anti-stropic filtering or whatever it's fucking called. Yeah, I could turn that on for this level, and it didn't kill the frame rate to like 5 FPS. Not sure what it is about this level, but apparently this one is really well optimized. I'm gonna try it with a few more. I usually don't even bother turning it on because it tends to just kill Overgrowth's frame rate. But yeah, I don't know, because I was doing the controller thing and I was in the option menu anyway, I saw it and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna turn that on, why not? And then it worked quite well, actually. Alright, we gotta figure out if I can do anything with this camera. It's really annoying me. Is there any kind of, auto-follow option? That'd be kind of cool. Input. Oh, right here. Automatic camera. Okay, is this gonna, automatically center the camera behind me? That could be... Yeah, okay, that's kind of cool. So the camera will always be... Oh, that's not good. Oh, God. Oh, God. No. No. Yeah, okay, it doesn't actually, create some, quite awesome camera angles, but it's not actually very good for playing. Oh, God. Oh, God, this isn't fun. Whoa, okay, automatic camera is not... It may have something to do with the sensitivity, perhaps, because it seems to be moving the same speed that my camera normally moves. All right, let's actually... Oh, actually, you know what? No, I take it back. It actually, once you get used to it, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, this isn't bad. I wish I wouldn't angle the camera underneath my guy, but again, it's alpha, so I'm sure they'll fix that in a later build. Yeah, this actually isn't bad. I mean, I can still adjust it with the sticks, so any problems with it? Yeah, no, I mean, I wouldn't play this with keyboard and mouse. I'd never use it with keyboard and mouse, but this actually isn't too bad. Should probably point out before I get all the sort of PC Master Race comments, I don't harm me, I am one of you. I prefer keyboard and mouse like 90% of the time, but sometimes during single player games, I do just, you know, I want to use a controller. Oh, that was weak. Sometimes I do quite like using the controller, especially in single-player games. You know, I can just slouch out on my couch instead and play it with a controller, you know, HDMI to the TV and control it with a controller instead. Plus, I do kind of have back problems when I sit at a keyboard and mouse for a very long time. So, I do like it when games have controller support, especially when they actually work quite well. Like, for an alpha game, this is running quite well. There was no set, by the way, this didn't require any special settings in the option menu. It was literally plug and play, turn on my controller. I did have to reboot Overgrowth. Your controller does need to be on when you boot Overgrowth, but aside from that, it works really fucking well. Like, surprisingly so, considering a lot of stuff in Overgrowth doesn't work very well. And this, this does. I'm actually starting to dig this automatic camera, actually. It's not great, it's really not stellar. You know, it doesn't make up for the fact that I don't have mouse luck, but it's not bad. I wonder if I could, like, bind the buttons to one side of the controller and keep my right hand on the mouse. That'd be a way to play. Yeah, before this game could actually be... yeah, got it, cool. Before this game could seriously be considered a worthy console game or a worthy controller-controlled game, they'd need to sort out the camera. Kind of generally, actually. Like, Overgrowth's camera, even with keyboard and mouse, isn't great, but it is a lot better with keyboard and mouse. Now we're gonna move my spawn, I think, because like I said, you can't actually. I wonder if I can. What can I do? Can I click? No, there's nothing you can do with. Oh wait, maybe. Hang on. Triggers. No. Anything. No. Okay, you can't do anything with the spawns and stuff with. Which makes sense. It would be really weird to be able to control that with a controller, but figured it was worth looking at. Where we actually go. Right up there, I think. Okay. What is... That doesn't look like some... Oh, yeah, that's where I was jumping to. So let's spawn there. Oh, God. Spawn there, and, yeah. I think from here should be fine. I would like to complete this level. It actually is a pretty cool parkour map. It's not as challenging as some of them, which is a nice break, to be honest, guys. It's a nice break from the norm of me just sucking at parkour maps. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, it's that last one. I'll move my spawn over there just a little bit, because actually the automatic camera, at least for controller, again, for keyboard and mouse I wouldn't recommend it, but for controller, it actually, the automatic camera seems to work quite well. Am I on it? Where am I landing? Okay. Fuck. God damn it, where am I? I've lost myself. Oh, connection lost. Shit. I don't know whether that's going to be in the capture. Yeah, so for those of you who actually watch Trials Fails and the series that happens, the series that I actually use what the fuck am I on? The series that I actually use this Xbox controller for, you'll know that my Xbox controller isn't, it's seen better days. Oh, that's good. Okay, so even if you lose connection, as long as you booted the game with a controller, it'll still work. But yeah, you can expect to see it maybe drop out over the course of this video. All right, maybe I don't. Maybe I'm jumping too soon. Maybe I have to... No, I jumped too late. All right, no running. Just jump. Jump. Nope, didn't work. I don't understand how to do this. Even if I had a keyboard and mouse, I don't think I could do... No, it's a little bit too much. That's all. Fucking, I'm just gonna do this. All right, it's not cheating, it's using smart. And I'll be honest, running along these things with not having to worry about mouse luck throwing me off is... Yeah, I was trying to be optimistic there, to be honest. That didn't work. Might be easier to just figure out what the trick to this is. Can I just run, like, off the wall? That would make sense. No, that's actually making it a bit harder. Okay. Yep. Yeah, there we go. All right, I got it. Nailed it. Yeah, controller, not bad. It seems to be spazzing out, turning his neck a little bit. I guess that's the automatic camera kind of flipping out a little bit. But yeah, Overgrowth, I could totally see it being like a console... Oh, I'm just going to jump to there. Console arcade game. Is that the end of the map? I guess it is, because it's green. Yeah, I could really see this sort of working. Maybe not as a full retail, unless they actually added some single-player gameplay and whatnot. But yeah, I could totally see this being like an arcade game, a PSN game. It seriously could work. Like I said, they'd need to work out a couple of things with the controller. Camera's a big deal, although the automatic camera isn't awful, and it might work a little bit better if I turn my sensitivity up. It's still not great. It still doesn't make up for mouse luck. And honestly, this might be my own fault. Maybe if I, I might try that, actually. We might do a little bit of an experiment next time as well. Because I have currently A to jump, just because, that's jump in every game. But maybe if I had, like, one of the triggers to jump, then I could keep my right hand thumb on the camera, so I could jump and control the camera at the same time. That'd be interesting. I might try that at a later date. But yeah, like I said, a bit of a different mod. Well, it's not really a mod spotlight. I suppose the level is. Yeah, if you want to check out this level, it's in the description. That can be the mod of this week, is the level, and like character models and stuff. But yeah, I thought it'd be nice to do a little bit of an experiment, and also let people know that you can actually use a controller with this game in case you couldn't know. Didn't know. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed this rather different mod spotlight. If you have, make sure you check out our other stuff. I've been Jack Morris from Man of 5 Films. Bye, guys.